All righty, we're ready to rock and roll here, looks like. Country Produce, that's your password tonight. So all you got to do is just give me a call at 457-1380 or 877-711-4005 and tell me Country Produce, and we'll get you right on the radio. Everything's fresh every day down there. They've got all kinds of things, strawberries, they've got grapes, they got okra. Boy, good mess of okra, wouldn't that be good? All kinds of different stuff. It's all locally grown, too. So go down and see them at Country Produce. Trading time, you got our password.
Yes, sir, David. It's Country Produce.
Buddy, that's exactly right. Some good old country produce would be mighty good, wouldn't it?
Oh, buddy, it would. Yeah, it won't be long. Everybody will be putting the garden out.
Yeah, that's right. You got it.
I sure glad to hear you up there and taking care of stuff.
Well, I'm glad to be here.
And Bob Carmack come up and see me today.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah, he come up and bought a couple of lights with me.
Well, I'll be. All right.
So he ought to be able to see down there now in his workshop. I hope so, anyway.
I hope so.
But I sure appreciate you up there. And I've got the 4-foot LED lights. These are brand new lights in the box. I also have 3 of the 32-gallon trash containers with lids. These are in real good shape. They're nice trash containers. If somebody would buy all 3 of those, I'll let them go for $10 a piece, and that's the deal. Also, I've got the coil stock, about 8 or 10 different rows of it, different lengths and different colors, $1.50 a foot. I also have the 55-gallon metal and plastic barrels, and I've got a real nice, it's a push lawnmower. It's a home light. It's got the bagger system on it. And it is a real heavy-duty lawnmower. It's electric, but it's the one you have to use an extension cord with. Somebody out there has an application for that mower, and I will take $75 for it. And, David, to get a chance, come down and see me.
Okay.
And my number is 865-406-5684.
All right, that's 865-406-5684.
Yes, thank you, sir.
Thank you, Pat.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All righty, my phone was ringing. I had 2 lines lidded up there. Call me back. We'll get you on here. Trading time. Uh-oh. Something happened. They cut them off, I think. All righty, give me a call back. 457-1380. Whoever that is having to work for it tonight to get on here, I'll tell you. Trading time, you got our password?
Be me, Dave.
I cut you off, buddy.
I don't know, something happened.
Something happened, I don't know what it was.
It's Country Produce.
Yeah, that's it. How you doing?
All right, you?
Yeah, pretty good, Nick. I reckon I'm doing all right.
Good, yeah. I am too.
Yeah, it's been a pretty day. It's been a really nice day. If you could have been out, I wasn't out much, but it was really pretty, though.
It was, yeah. It's supposed to be in the 80s, I think, starting tomorrow, so that'll be good.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You better believe it.
Be good, but unfortunately, we're getting some cold weather coming back in, though.
Yeah, I know it.
Next Monday and next Tuesday, so yeah.
Yeah, that'll kind of sting a little bit since we're getting used to this warm weather.
It will, yeah.
But that's just part of it, isn't it?
Part of it, yeah.
Yeah, that is.
It is, yeah. Hopefully, when we touch longer, start getting warm altogether, hopefully.
Oh, yeah, it won't be too long now.
Long now.
It's not long. Did you talk to Jay today?
Yeah, when I called around this morning, been home for trading time.
Yeah, okay.
That's how I talked to him today. You talked to him today?
Yeah, I talked to him for a little while.
Yeah. I guess he's pretty busy, wasn't he?
He had been really busy. There was a gentleman that brought me a clock up here and left it. His name was Roger. He had given me his name before.
Yeah.
And he said he was going to had a clock he wanted to just give me. He don't want it back, I don't reckon. But I lost his number and everything, so I never did call him. But he brought it up here today. It's really a pretty clock. It's an old clock. It's really pretty. Maybe I can get it running. I don't work on clocks much anymore, but
You might can.
well, we'll see. I can just take my time and fool with it, and
Yeah.
maybe get it going.
Maybe, yeah.
The last clock I worked on was for Luke Hall, and
Yeah.
that's been well over a year ago when I did that for him. It was a huge, big old clock. It'd been hanging in a church down there. It was about 150 years old. There had been 2 or 3 people work on it over the years.
Yeah, they just couldn't quite get it, could they?
Well, I don't know. They had problems with it. I could tell where they'd had a problem, but I finally got it running for Luke, and he was real happy. He was real happy with that clock. He really liked it.
That's good. Yeah, so take your time as he's getting done on it.
Mm-hmm. I think there was, after he passed away, I think they're going to hang it up in the lobby of the church up there where he went to church and put a plaque on it in memory of him and Dot, his wife.
Be good.
Yeah, I think it would be too.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I talked to his granddaughter about that. I hope they'll do that.
Hopefully they will.
I hope so. Well, you got something you want to put on, hadn't you?
Yeah, we finally got some church stuff. So.
All right.
All right, Good Friday service. Join us on Friday, April 18th at 7 p.m. for Good Friday. We'll be joined with friends from local churches to remember and reflect on Christ's sacrifice. The service will focus on worship and Scripture, concluding with communion. Make time this Holy Week to refocus and dedicate your time to Christ. And Palm Sunday, April 13th, we'll have special music and action if the weather permits. If not, we'll do it the 20th, Easter.
Okay.
Both those are at 10:45 a.m. That's at 200 Lafayette Drive in Oak Ridge. My Church Nazarene, 865-483-1137. Correct number.
You know for a fact that's the right number, don't you?
No, for a fact now I do, yeah.
Yeah, well, if you get burnt once, you're very, very, very careful next time, aren't you?
Exactly are, yeah. Definitely are, yeah. Get burnt once, very careful next time, yeah.
That's right. Now, both of those were at 10:45, is that right?
Both of, yes.
Okay, the one on April the 18th and April the 13th, both of them's at 10:45.
Yeah.
Okay, got you, buddy.
45, yeah, and then the Good Friday at 7.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear a phone going off. You must have a phone going off too.
Yeah, it was me. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where it's from. I don't know.
That might be the president calling you.
I might be. I don't know. I think it's at Cage Cove, Tennessee. I'm thinking of being Cage Cove. I don't think you've been here yet. It's a vacation here or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it could be.
It could be. Yeah.
Yeah, it could be.
Could be vacation out here.
Could very well be.
Never know.
That's right. Well, buddy, I'll let you go, but I'll be back again next Monday. I'm going to work for Michelle on Monday. Her daughter's got something at school. Melissa, yeah. So I'll be here on Monday.
Talk to you then.
All right. You take care, buddy.
All right, David, too. Bye.
Bye-bye. All righty, Country Produce, that's your password tonight. They're located at 1907 Oliver Springs Highway. And their phone number, let me give you this, write it down, and they can tell you what they've got on hand down there. 865-730-6352. 865-730-6352. And that is Country Produce, and that's also your password for tonight, too.
As a homeowner, I'm always looking for peace of mind, especially when I have a costly, unplanned expense, like a cooling system repair or replacement. That's when I turn to the eScore Quality Contractor Network. They're the pros who've been specially trained and approved by TVA and your local power company. The quality contractors are licensed and insured, so you can be assured the job will be done right and inspected for free. Contact your local power company or visit energyright.com to learn more.
Trading time, you got our password?
Yes, Country Produce.
That's exactly right. Go right ahead.
David, I have an awful lot of material and parts and what have you for upholstery. It's from the Aristocrat Upholstery over in South Clinton. They've retired, and I've got a whole lot of their stuff that I need to get rid of.
Okay.
That they didn't take with them, you know. And if anybody's interested, there's some awful good stuff. There's a lot of new stuff. I've got rolls and pieces of rolls of upholstery for somebody's got a chair, couch, or something they want to get upholstered. I'll make them a real deal.
Okay.
Plus, I've got some showcases and things that I'll sell reasonable. And just call Don Butler at 604-6276.
Give me that again, Don.
604. Well, what is it? There's 865, isn't it?
Right. Yeah, 865.
And 604-6276.
Okay, I got it now. 865-604-6276.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was talking about you the other day, Don. I didn't know what become of you. I hadn't seen you in a long time.
I know it. You need to come by and see me while I'm waiting around up there fooling with it, getting rid of that stuff.
Well, I'll try.
I found one of your old records the other day.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Remember the name of it, though.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness. How about that? Well, yeah, I'll run by there and see you someday, Don. It's like I said, it's
okay, and I might even trade you a clock or something.
Okay, buddy. Sounds
You know
like
where the place is, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I know where it's at.
Keep the number and call me in case I wouldn't be there.
Yeah, I will.
I live right close, so I'd run up there just to get to talk to you.
Okay, yeah, I'll put this number in my phone.
We'll talk about the Patterson girl.
You better believe it, buddy. We sure will.
All righty.
All right.
See you, bud. Have a blessed night.
You too. You take care.
All right.
Bye-bye. Oh, my goodness. It's been a long time since I've talked to Don. Long time. All righty. Country Produce. That's your password today. They're at 1907 Oliver Springs Highway, 865-730-6352. Trading time, you got our password.
Country Produce.
That's it. Go right ahead.
I hear you work on cuckoo clocks. Or clocks. I'm looking for a cuckoo clock mechanic.
Yeah, no, I don't anymore. This guy brought this one and just give it to me. I used to work on them a lot, but my hands have gotten to where I can't. You have to have a lot of dexterity to be able to do that. I had a stroke a few years ago, and it left my right hand kind of messed up. So,
Okay, do you know anybody that does?
No, right off top then, there's not very many people that actually works on them anymore. So if it's something simple, I could probably fix it. If it's, if it's really delicate work, I probably couldn't. But
well, I think it's in the weights. I think I was told that. My dad had it and gave it to me, but the weights don't pull right or something. I don't think, but I don't know that. I have no idea.
Well,
but it's really old. It's like 60s or 70s.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't care to look at it for you. I wouldn't, if it's, like I said, if it's something complicated, I can't do it anymore. But I wouldn't care to look at it. And if it's simple, I'll fix it for you.
Well, I think that would be great with me. I'd bring it and let you look at it. And if you can't fix it, you can't fix it. Don't hurt nothing that way.
Right.
Right.
So we can.
Where would I bring it to?
Well, I could meet you here at the radio station. Do you know where it's at?
Dad does. He can tell me.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I could do that. I could meet you here, or I could meet you at Child Advocacy Center. I work there part-time, too. It's straight across the street from H&H Body Shop.
Yeah, I don't know any of that. I live in Powell. I don't live in Clinton.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, it'd be as easy to find one of them as it is the other one, I guess.
Right. So what days are you at WYSH?
I'm only here on Wednesday evening. It's the only time I'm here. But if you let me know that you're going to be here, I'll come up here and meet you here. And
okay.
So we could do that.
Well, I wouldn't mind driving out in the evening either. I can't do it during the day at all, right. Unless it would be Saturday or Sunday.
Yeah. Well, Sunday would be okay. I could meet you up here some Sunday afternoon.
Okay.
That'd be all right.
And can I have your number and give you a holler, or how should we do it?
Yeah.
Or you can take mine, whichever way you want to do it.
Yeah, let me have your number, and I'll call you after the show, and then we'll make some other arrangements.
Okay. 865-556-2556.
Okay. 865-556-2556.
Yes.
Okay. I'll give you a call.
Okay. Thanks so much.
Okay. You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All righty. Give me a call back. We got another. There you go. Trading time. Well, they'd hung up. 457-1380 or 877-711-4005 is the numbers here. There's something wrong with that phone tonight. I'm not sure what's going on with that. But give me a call. We'll get you back on your Country Produce. That's the password. And they're located at 1907 Oliver Springs Highway. 865-730-6352 is their number. Trading time, you got our password?
Yes. I got 13 cats I need to find a good home for.
Okay.
Some of them's tabby, and some of them's got long hair, and they're fluffy. I got a black and white one, and a white and gray, and a tuxedo cat. And they all been spaded and neutered. And the password's Country Produce. I forgot that.
Well, you're fine. Go right ahead.
And the number is 865-426-6533.
Okay.
And I thank you.
Okay, 426-6533, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Trading time, you got our password?
Yes, sir. Country's Produce.
Country Produce. How about getting you some of them cats?
No thanks. Well, one of your favorite cousins' son tried to give me a couple of baby pigs the other day, and I said, no way. his pig had a little. I mean, she had like 7 or 8 little babies out there.
Oh my goodness.
No, I've had enough pigs in my life.
Oh yeah.
I'm part of them. No, I was listening to that woman trying to hunt somebody to work on a watch. I ain't trying to knock you out of a job or nothing. But finding the good watch guys like trying to find a good gunsmith anymore.
Yeah.
But I don't know who he is. But there's a guy there on Market Street opening up that vintage timepieces.
Oh yeah,
Usually somebody that does like that, if they can't do it, they know somebody that can.
Right. Yeah, that's Marshall's Clockworks or whatever it is there on Market Street.
Yeah, because old Kurt's got his corn shop there in the back with him down there. So.
Yeah, I'll let her know about that because that'd be better than me looking at it, to tell you the truth about it.
I'm the same way. My hands, I got that old nerve there in my hand. I used to sew my own buttons on shirts. I can't even hold this needle anymore. Yeah. If she's still listening, that might be her best bet.
Yeah, it may be. Well, when I call her back, I'll tell her about that. I wasn't even thinking about him when I had her on the phone, but I'll let her know about him. I think that'd be a good place for her to take that.
All right, but I'll let you go. Appreciate you. Get somebody else on here.
All right, buddy. Thank you, David. I appreciate you reminding me of that.
All right.
See you, buddy. Yeah, Marshall down there on Market Street, I had forgot about him, that he works on clocks. And I think he's pretty good, too. He's got clocks all over the place there, that's for sure. Trading time. You got our password?
It is Country Produce.
Buddy, it is Country Produce. How you doing, Joe?
Let me turn this radio down here. I'm doing pretty good. Are you?
Yeah, buddy. I'm hanging in there.
Yeah, well, that's good. Yeah, I heard Don Butler on there a while ago.
Buddy, what about that? That's the first time.
He lives between me and the highway over here, you know. I can throw a rock down there almost, but anyway.
I know it. I hadn't seen Don in a long time. I need to go by there and see him.
The Hardee's once in a while there.
Do you?
Yeah, he don't eat like his own cooking or something. I don't know. Anyway.
Don probably couldn't boil water.
I don't know, but yeah.
I don't know either.
I don't know. But I've known him a long time, you know.
Me too. He's a good old boy, I'll tell you. I like him. I think a lot of him.
He done some work on my house one time. Put, central hire in it and fixed it and put the plumbing in it and everything, so.
Yeah.
But anyway. Yeah, them watches hard to get worked on. I tried to give one to a friend of mine. I named David there or something.
You can't hardly even give them away, can you?
Can't even give them away. I got several wind-ups, and but anyway, I used to like to fool with them. I don't know how to fix them, but used to. I could tell what was wrong with one, but my eyes ain't that good anymore.
Right.
Yeah, but
I worked on them a long time.
But Krebs good on one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, he passed on, so... And I used to have he married my first cousin, lived up in Dutch Valley.
Stevens?
What was his name?
Stevens, I guess.
Stevens, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he used to fix them. I used to buy them at the flea market and get them fixed and resell them, and... I don't know how many I passed up that had gold in them, but never paid no attention to it back then,
I know it ain't that the truth.
As long as I made $1 on one, I didn't care, But,
I know it.
But anyway, I'm still stuck with a bunch of them.
Yeah, me too. I got a bunch of them.
Have you?
Oh gosh, yeah.
Yeah. I've got a nice growing though. It needs a crystal and probably cleaned. It looks all right inside, 17 jewel, but
yeah.
I think it's a gold-plated case on it or something. I don't know.
Right.
But anyway, I'll put some stuff on there. I've got Jack Van Impe doing Revelations in the VHS tapes, and I got 5 of them. Then it said word for word on them. I don't know why. I don't. It used to be on TV, But anyway, you remember him?
I do. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, and I've got. I got 35 movies of Clint Eastwood, and only 3 of them is westerns. But anyway, I'd like to sell them. And I got a handheld CB, 40-channel CB, and I got a dosimer, and I got a railroad jack, a Simplicity 22, heavy thing, and. I used to lift tractors with it, when I worked on tractor and trailers, and
right.
Yeah, it jacked one up there, but I worked at White, and they just had one hour jack, and it was tied up about 90% of the time, so I had my own. So anyway, and I got Mama's wash kettles. I got a brass one and with a tripod that sits in, and I got the cast iron. I got an oscillating fan. It's real old. And I got 2 well pumps. I got the long one and the short one. And I got 2 Model A spark plug wrenches. And I got 2 electric heaters. And I got a dirt tamper. And, I got all kinds of stuff out here in the trailer. Somebody wants to come look around. I've even got a conveyor drive, that pulls a conveyor, that's with a brand new motor on it. And I'd take $100 for it. Now, you couldn't buy the motor for that. It's got a 480 motor on it. But anyway, so. And my number would be 457-2875. You're in South Clinton.
Oh, that 865-457-2875.
Yeah, buddy.
How about that? I thought I should have that remembered, but I don't.
I know it. You ought to come and see me once in a while.
I know. We need to get out there and sit on your porch. It's getting warm out.
I know it. It might need to go out and eat sometime.
Yeah, we need to do that. We need to get Pat.
That convertible time. You like to ride that rag top again?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, boy. We'll go to Cracker Barrel sometime if you want to.
Okay.
Up Lake City. That's my stomping ground up there, you know.
Yeah, I know
buddy.
Yes,
anyway, you have a good night, buddy. Good to hear from you there.
Yeah, and, good. Same as you, Joe.
You have a good night. Your boy doing okay?
Yeah, he's doing better.
Oh, good.
He is. He's doing better.
Yeah, you worry about your kids.
You do, don't you? Did your boy get over that heart attack okay?
Pardon me?
Is your boy doing okay now?
Yeah, he's doing pretty good. Yeah. You know, he has to go to the doctor every 3 months and get a checkup.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Well, if you take good care of yourself, he'll probably be all right.
Yeah, I hope so, buddy. You know.
I hope so, too.
That's my youngest, you know, and I don't got to worry about him. The older boy I got.
Not yet.
So, I don't want to lose my 2 daughters either.
Well, of course not, no.
No. But anyway. Have a good night, buddy. Good to talk to you. Come and see me if you can. Okay,
okay Joe. You take care, buddy.
All right. See you. Bye.
Bye. All righty. Country Produce is your password tonight. Then we had the lines lit up there. There we go. Trading Time. You got our password?
Yes, sir. Country Produce.
Yes, indeed it is. Go right ahead.
Hey, brother, a couple of calls back. One of your buddies there said his son was trying to get away from pigs. If he still got them things, I might like to have 1 or 2 of them. And I'm at 865-851-6083, and we sure do thank you.
851-6083, is that right?
That's right, yes, sir.
Okay, buddy. I'll see if David's probably still listening.
All right, thank you, brother.
You're welcome, buddy. Bye-bye. All right, David, there you go. There, you can get rid of them Martin pigs right there, I'd say. 851-6083. Trading Time, you got our password?
Country Produce, David.
Yeah, that's it.
It's on this radio, Dan. I'm on radio, not TV this time.
Okay.
Anyway, I've got a recliner, brand new, still in the box. It don't rock. It just lay back and sleep in it. And I've got a 55-inch color TE TV remote control 4K. And I want $300, the best offer.
Okay.
And I have 3 18-inch towers, a Michelin, a Goodyear, and a Firestone. And I have a Chevrolet bumper for GMC truck. Okay. And I've got Orkin that I guess you played in church. I don't know. It's a pretty big Orkin. It ain't no little bitty one. It's a big one.
Mm-hmm.
But if anybody's interested, give me a call back at 865-385-7361.
Okay, 865-385-7361.
How you been doing?
I've been doing pretty good, Billy. How about you?
I'm up and down sometimes. My cat got sick, and my best friend, she's got cancer real bad. She's in UT.
Yeah.
In Knoxville, and the girls, they've been praying for her.
Yeah.
Hopefully she'll get okay. I don't know.
Well, I hope she does. I hope she does. Is your diabetes doing okay?
Well, not what the doctor wants them to be, but I'm just doing the best I can.
Yeah. Well, did you ever get to the place where you could get some insulin, where you could take insulin like you're supposed to?
Yeah, I take a shot nighttime, then slide scale in the morning.
Okay.
And I'm taking my insulin. I mean, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing.
Well, that's good. That's good. I know there for a while you couldn't get it. Way back.
Well, now, yeah, my insurance got messed up, but I think I've got it fixed now.
Okay. Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. I worried about that because I knew you had a time with that, and
Still a time with it, but I mean, it's better than it was.
yeah, well, that's good. That's good. I'm glad to hear that.
Well, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing all right. I'm hanging in there.
That's good. The girls on TV, they pray for about as good as them girls.
Yeah, they're good girls, ain't they?
And they seem to be.
Yeah, I think so.
But one of them ain't doing too good, are they?
I don't know, really. I seldom ever see them. They're not here when I'm up here, so.
They ain't?
I don't know.
Hello? Oh, I thought the phone hung up on me. But anyway, I'm going to let you go. It's about time to go home. You got 20 minutes.
That's right. We're winding down now, ain't we?
Well, let somebody else call.
Okay, Billy. Take care of yourself.
Have a good night.
You too, babe. Bye-bye. Country Produce, that's your password tonight. Give me a call. We still got, almost, like he said, almost 20 minutes anyway. Country Produce, they've got everything fresh down there. Go by there and see them. They're at 1907 Oliver Springs Highway. And their phone number is 865-730-6352. So go by there and they're getting in some locally grown stuff now. So, and that's what they'll do all summer long. They'll have a lot of locally grown stuff. Alrighty, Country Produce, that's your password.
Spring has sprung, and Shylock's Pond at 1204 Clinch Avenue is having a huge spring cleaning sale. And when I say huge, I mean huge. 50% off almost everything in the store. 50% off TVs, instruments, video games, fishing gear, and much, much more right now. Shylock's Pond needs to reduce their inventory, so they're cutting their prices in half. The big spring cleaning sale going on right now at Shylock's Pond, 1204 Clinch Avenue. Call 865-457-2960 for more information. This sale excludes firearms, ammo, and jewelry. Happy New Year from Hammers. Get your New Year started off right with new bargains from Hammers. Since 1952, Hammers has been bringing low prices and incredible deals to East Tennessee. The Hammers family will continue to make sure that our store provides the same everyday low prices from your favorite brands in clothing and home goods in 2025. We want our customers, old and new, to have the same great shopping experience as in the good old days. So come in and check out our famous brands like Carhartt, Wrangler, Columbia, Simply Southern, and many of the latest Lady Boutique brands at Hammers' low prices. Redecorating in the new year? Stop by and check out our great selection of area rugs and home decor. So before you shop online, stop in at Hammers, Clinton, Sevierville, Halls, New Tazewell, and Wartburg, a hometown retailer that supports the community you live in. Open 9 to 6 Monday through Saturday. And don't forget to check out Hammers' Instagram and Facebook. And remember, if you miss a day at Hammers, you'll miss a bargain.
Trading time, you got our password?
Yes, David, it's Country Produce.
Country Produce is right. Is this Johnny?
Yes, Johnny. Yes, sir.
I thought that looked like you.
Yeah. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Great. I'm great. Sitting watching you.
Well, good. There you go.
And you're looking good, too.
Well, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that.
Hey, yes. Let's say I'm looking for a 20-gauge single shot, full choke, at a reasonable price, and looking for a porch swing with a roof on it, sunroof, whatever you call it.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. And I'm looking for a spotter scope for deer hunting, a rangefinder.
Rangefinder? Okay.
Yeah. And my number is 1-865-630-1177.
All righty, that's 865-630-1177.
Yes, sir, that's right.
All right, I believe we got you covered, buddy.
Okay, thank you so much, David.
You're welcome, buddy. You take care.
Okay, you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All righty, Country Produce, that's your password tonight. 1907 Oliver Springs Highway. Let me give you their number one more time. You might want to give them a call before you drive down there. 865-730-6352. Trading Time, you got our password?
Country Produce, David.
Yeah, buddy, that's it. Go right ahead.
Hey, I'm going to ask you a question that might have already been discussed on there, but...
Okay.
How come Joe Hollingsworth tore down the car wash?
You know, somebody else asked that, and I have no idea. I don't know why.
No,
Can you hear me?
I've been using it for years and depend on it, and I went down there the other day. He's also got free air, and I was going to pull in there and pump up a tire, and I pulled in there, and I thought, boy, this looks strange here. And the car wash was gone. It blew my mind.
Yeah, I noticed when I drove by there the other day, I noticed it was gone, and I thought, well, what happened here? He's probably going to expand the store, I just about bet. But he may be going to build a new car wash there, too. Who knows?
Yeah, he had it paved, so I don't think he's going to do that. But he might. I guess it just didn't make no money, and it was old and maybe had maintenance problems or something. It just wasn't cost-effective.
Well, the last time I went in there to use it, 2 of the bays wouldn't work. I finally found one of them that would work, but they wouldn't even take the money in those things. So
somebody knows them, call in and let us know.
Yeah, buddy, if somebody knows, they can give us a call here.
All right, David, I'll talk to you later.
All right, buddy, take care.
All right, bye-bye.
All right, so if you know why Joe Hollingsworth Jr. tore down the car wash there at Get and Go, call us, let us know. Inquiring minds want to know. Trading Time, you got our password?
Yeah, Country Produce.
Country Produce, that's it.
Yes, I'm looking for a record player that plays records. If anybody has one, then call Kevin at 865-294-5755.
5755. Okay, 865-294-5755.
Thank you.
Thank you, buddy. You take care. All right. Well, I've got a whole sheet of paper filled up here. That's the first time I've done that in a long time. I'm glad to see that. Maybe these warm days brings people out. What do you think? I hope so anyway. All righty. It is, we still got, we got about 10 minutes, so we got plenty of time to sell stuff. So give me a call. 457.
It was a warm and windy day around East Tennessee on Wednesday. We topped out in the upper 70s, even a few pockets of low 80s, and warmer weather is on the way. The wind's going to stick with us Thursday, Friday as well. Temperatures topping out in the mid to upper 80s with morning lows in the 60s. We'll do it again on Saturday, but heavy rain expected on into our Sunday. Could see some strong thunderstorms and chillier weather returning next week. Of course, you can find out all the latest details online at easttnweather.com or download the East Tennessee Weather app. That's a check of your latest forecast. I'm meteorologist Mike Witcher from the East Tennessee Weather Center for AM 1380, FM 101.1, and FM 99.5 WYSH.
Ever feel like everything in life is moving at hyperspeed? Slow things down with the all-new Nissan Murano, an unapologetic refuge amidst the daily hustle and bustle. Re-energize with massaging leather-appointed seats to melt away the tension of a busy day. Escape into your favorite music with a Bose premium sound system, or set the vibe with ambient mood lighting. Because sometimes the greatest rush is not rushing at all. Check out the all-new Nissan Murano at nissanusa.com. Panoramic moonroof, ambient lighting, and massaging leather-appointed seats are optional features.
Taxes was taxing. Now taxes is relaxing when you file for free.
I can file for free? TurboTax Free Edition. Roughly 37% of filers qualify. Simple Form 1040 returns only. See if you qualify at turbotax.com/free. I can file for free.
Now this is taxes. File for free with TurboTax Free Edition and get your maximum refund. No schedules except for earned income tax credit, child tax credit, and student loan interest. See if you qualify at turbotax.com/free.
As a homeowner, I'm always looking for peace of mind, especially when I have a costly, unplanned expense, like a cooling system repair or replacement. That's when I turn to the eScore Quality Contractor Network. They're the pros who've been specially trained and approved by TVA and your local power company. The quality contractors are licensed and insured, so you can be assured the job will be done right and inspected for free. Contact your local power company or visit energyright.com to learn more.
Spring has sprung, and Shylock's Pond at 1204 Clinch Avenue is having a huge spring cleaning sale. And when I say huge, I mean huge.